all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today we are going to be doing the Ecto-1 because it is Ecto Monday, and we are going to be doing issue 118 of the Ecto-1. And we're basically just going to be continuing what we've been doing in a previous issue. We're just doing the sort of headlining on the outer shell of the Ecto-1. So that I'm going to have to move, which I'm not looking forward to because it absolutely weighs a ton. But I'm really looking forward to this issue. So, with all that said, let's get modelling. Right, okay, let's get started. The first thing we need to do, we need to bring these parts across here, because these are for the interior lights, and all we're going to do is simply push the clear lenses onto the housing, just like that. Then we need to bring this headlining across, and from behind we're just going to fit these into place. Now let me look, just trying to work out which is the left and which is the right of this. So I believe, oh gosh, let's have a look what the instructions say. Step 1, place them on the essential seam. Right, okay. So that's facing that way, so I presume that one goes in to there like so. And that one goes into there just like that. Okay, so what we need to do next is I need to bring the body shell of the car, of the Ecto-1 across. So I'm just going to get my foam blocks so that I can rest the car on it and not damage them lights that are on top. Okay. Cross. Oh. Right. There we go. Okay, so what we need to do next is just get this headline in. Oh, one of the things has fallen out. I don't think this is going to matter much once it's on the car, but we'll make sure it's back on properly. I mean, suppose you could put a dab of super glue on it. In fact, I might have to, because it just keeps, the lens just keeps falling out. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to have a dab of super glue just to make sure it stays in. I know you can't see this, but all I'm doing is just putting a dab of super glue on the outside just to hold them in place. Right, okay, so while that's setting, what we need next is we need the interior lights for the car, which are just taped up here. Okay. Right, so we have a longer and we have a shorter. The longer one will be going to the left hand side, and the shorter one will be going to the right hand side, I believe. Or am I wrong? Let's see. Right, so you got to work, kind of do this as if you were, so I'm just going to do a test fit. Yep, that fits nicely where it should do. So, the shorter one will be going into this one here. So, push that down into place. I'll try to. and then bend it. And then the longer one goes at the other side. And again, that super glue has not held it in place. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some insulation tape on it. Let me just try it around a different way. Yeah, the other side is stuck, but the side I didn't want to stick has stuck. And bend that LED. Ah, frustrating. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some insulation tape and tape them LEDs in, because they're just not sitting in the place you should do. And it'll only take me a couple of minutes to do that. Now they do supply you with some tape, but I really do like using my own. So, okay, so the shorter of the two goes in here. Get some tape. Tape that down. And then the other one goes in there. LED. And then I'll get some tape. Tape that down. And there we have that stage. So I'm just going to cut some more insulation tape off, because we need to guide these LEDs down the channel. I absolutely love insulation tape or electrical tape. Really do. Okay, so like I said, we do get some tape supplied, but I just prefer to use my own tape, because you sometimes tend to find that the tape they supply isn't that great. So there we have, I just put some, making sure that it's in that channel. I can snip off any excess. Maybe a bit more excess. There we go. And then I'll just do the same on this side. Just like that. I can snip off the excess, maybe a bit more. Would have been better if these probably won't, not connected, but they are. Right, so you can still see I've got a bit of excess there. Right, okay, so that's in place. Now, how is this going to fit in? Let's have a look. So it's actually the other way around, I do believe. Maybe I'm wrong. No, it's this way around. I'll get it right eventually, because there is a gap, because we do have a partition. Okay, so that's more or less in place, and then what we need to do, we're going to screw it down with some EM screws. Need a bigger screwdriver than that. So that's 2 in. Third in. And this will be the 4th and final one, and then we're actually done for this issue. And that's in. And that's all there is to do in stage 118. So I think we've got another bit of roof lining to come in this issue. But yeah, I'm really chuffed with that. It really has worked out the way I wanted it to work out. Now, I do believe we're going to have to train this blue wire to more or less come down there and come up there. Now, that I can actually do because I can just put a bit of a hot glue gun on it. But yeah, I'm really, really impressed with the way that's turned out. So that is issue 118 complete. Well guys, that's it for issue 118 of the Ecto-1, and that actually finishes off pack 31 of the Ecto-1. Now I do have pack 32 all ready to go, but I'm really not looking forward to it because we are absolutely going to be piecing the two pieces, the bottom, sorry, the chassis, which is up there, and also the body shell together in that issue. So yeah, I'm a little bit hesitant on that one. But I'm enjoying the build, which is the main thing. But it is heavy. It's very heavy. And when it's going to be attached to that, it's going to be even heavier. But anyway, if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified of any future videos. But as always guys, stay safe and bye for now.